They look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers. Okay.
No. But opening day.
All right, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. Today we're doing Pac-12, and it seems like it would have a lot better teams or a lot more with USC, UCLA, Washington,
Arizona.
Oregon. I mean, there's a lot of teams. Yeah, I know. But anyway, they just haven't really done much recently. Let's start with Roger. Roger,
there's a lot of you're
tell
right.
me something about Pac-12. Get me
You've heard
excited
it. You've heard it before. It's the East Coast bias is really bears a lot of responsibility for why the
You still gotta
Pac-12
win
is
the game, though.
not
You still
held
gotta
in
win
such
the
high
game,
esteem.
But
They
anyways.
win lots of games. It's the thing. They're called the Conference of Champions for a reason.
Because they don't win them?
They're more. The Pac-12 has won more college championships across the sports of men. That's what.
Yeah,
anyway.
nobody gives a shit about the 4
yeah,
by
we-
100 meter.
Are we calling? Oh, we're talking about college football, though. It's one of the most iconic programs in the history of college football. Cannot be disputed. Have to be USC. I see them atop. Tommy Trojan again is going to be riding high.
Didn't they get a bunch of championships vacated for cheating?
But the funny part is that they wouldn't have been vacated now. Yeah, give Reggie Bush his Heisman back. Free Bush's Heisman.
I agree with you.
Free Bush's eyes.
I agree with you.
Yeah, free Bush. Well,
Free
this
Bush.
panel is always going to be pro free Bush.
Bush, yeah.
Nope.
Okay. you like the Brazilian?
Yes.
As long as, I don't know. As long as you're talking
Well,
about.
all of a sudden, if we say Bush, we don't. It could be political too, I suppose.
Sure,
but that's
sure.
all we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about a female vagina.
Yes, we are. Yes, in the landing strip.
Okay.
Be direct here.
And then after
No
USC,
misunderstanding.
I see.
When you're a Brett Favre fan, you got to
I'm
make it
talking about
known.
George Bush's fucking purple diz.
Okay.
See the last video before that.
That's
before
an
this.
eggplant sign, which an emoji is for penis.
Okay,
So-
just to keep everybody up to
Just so everybody
speed.
knows what's going on.
Yeah, we try not to
Brandon-
do the inside jokes, but we'll let you know what's going on. So,
That's what I got on his mind. Go ahead, Roger.
anyways, right?
Well, besides
So when they
besides
try out George
USC,
Bush,
well, yeah. Besides USC, I see Oregon. Nike sponsored Oregon being at the top there. In my heyday, like 30 years ago, they were like one of the worst college football programs, going. But now, obviously they've been near the top. They change uniforms every week.
I was going to say they're one of the first teams. I think
they're
that
very
really
innovative.
made it big. They
Yeah.
were known for different uniforms.
Yeah.
That bright green or yellow
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
So they're a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, and they're always real fast. But
Just besides USC and Oregon, the other two teams I see, because I like to name at least 4 teams from each conference, are
hey, he's got a way to do it.
the Colorado Buffaloes and
Oh
the
my God.
Washington Huskies.
Okay.
there you go. You
There you
got
go.
this one right.
So that's my USC, Oregon, Colorado, and Washington. And don't be surprised with the new coach that the University of Arizona Wildcats are going to surprise a lot of people. I think they're going to make a big splash
They're
this
going to
year.
win one game.
And
I was
the
surprised.
you heard it here first.
Okay, I was surprised. Okay, you left it till the end. So, Bob, here we go, Pac-12, man.
I agree with Roger, but I'm just flip-flopping them. I have Oregon over USC,
Okay, that's fair enough.
but that's my top 2, obvious. I don't think anybody else in the conference is close.
Wow. Okay, Brandon.
I got Washington winning it all.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I expected everybody to pretty much agree, but that's good.
I mean,
That's good.
Oregon
So we've got 3 different picks. Yeah, how about that?
and USC, are there. But I would say, honestly, if I was going to go almost with another pick, I would go with Arizona State. They have a lot of
Oh,
talent
you're not
there.
gonna make friends in some corners
Well,
That's
of the
a-
table.
Roger
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't-
I'll let him. He can have Arizona State. I'm
Roger
not worried
doesn't
about
like
that.
to mention this, but there's rumors that after this season with the conference realignment, that the University of Arizona might be dropped to a non-Power 5 type conference because
We
If
know
he
that's
goes
not.
missing,
Nobody
people
believes
know
that for a
what
second.
happened.
first of all, the city of Tucson
Nobody
doesn't have
believes
the
that.
resources to fulfill a major Power 5 conference team. They do not have the facility
Well, like
or
Pullman,
the fan
Washington does.
bases to
Evansville, Illinois.
They have a
Hey.
rabid fan base.
Hey, they sell out. When was the last time the University of Arizona sold out a football game?
They have a big stadium. Stuff.
Well, unfortunately, they don't even have that big of a stadium. It's only like 50. It's only like 56,000 capacity or something. Yeah.
That's bigger than the Bulls Stadium.
Well, that's an arena.
Right, exactly. We're talking football
Yeah,
stadiums.
football
as opposed
stadiums.
to-
Well, selling tickets is selling tickets. It's
Yeah,
where you play.
We're talking a consecutive 48-year streak of not selling out your home stadium as a college football team. Even your alma mater sold out at least one game.
Well, yeah, they had to build a bigger stadium
See what we're talking here?
a couple times.
That's
But its still capacity is probably only like
NIU
15,000.
probably moves to the Pac-12, and U of A goes
And
to
we'll
the MAC.
dominate it.
Roger doesn't. This brings him sleepless nights.
U of A does not want to play NIU for the spot in the Pac-12 for the last spot.
Like Gonzaga proves, just because you got a good basketball program doesn't mean you're going to be in a Power 5 conference. And that's where Arizona's at. I mean, they really don't have shit else.
Ooh.
This is just
I guess we just gotta wait and see.
sickening. And, yeah, let's wait and see. All right, mother. See what
I'm
happens.
totally
So
joking.
in like 4 or 5 months,
They
we'll
have a
to
great
do
baseball
revisited.
program. They've got a lot of good things going on
not-
there. I'm totally joking.
Oh,
I just like to give
sticks
Who
and
watches
stones.
baseball?
I do.
Cool people.
And their coach just left to go to LSU, which kind of does hurt.
That's his mistake. I mean, I'm not worried about that. Shit.
Hey, exactly, guys. Pac-12. We got anything else?
Conference of
we wanna
Champions.
add to it.
When you say Pac-12, you have to say Conference of Champions.
Conference of Champions.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Smooth.
they got to, I would say personally, SEC has been the conference that has done the most in the last 10 to 20 years, right?
Well, if you want to call somebody Conference of Champions.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of got to
football,
be.
but
and
not
college
specific-
football, you're
Yeah,
right.
right. Specifically Alabama,
basketball,
even.
not really. I mean, baseball. I mean,
Well, SEC. I mean, the SEC. But here's what always grinds
Wait,
me
what?
about the SEC. They never seem to play that many games like outside of their conference.
What
They
Pac-
just talk about how tough they are amongst
Right.
themselves, but then they never. I mean, they every now and then. Miami's going to play the Alabama first game of the season. God, I hope.
I mean,
Last
we also-
Pac-12 championship team in the three major sports.
I don't remember one.
Probably the UCLA.
Reggie Bush, USC.
USC, I was going to
Oregon
say.
State. Oregon State.
Oregon State?
Won a national championship at what?
Baseball.
Okay.
Nobody
I gotta
watches
take
that
your word
shit.
For that, 'cause, yeah.
Multiple.
Well, when you say in the major three, what were you talking about? Which is-
Hockey.
Oh, my
Okay.
Okay, who won this year's NCAA hockey
sports that
championship?
people actually go to watch.
Yeah, baseball.
Baseball. Football. Basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
we
the
go
three
football,
main.
basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
as far
We're
as
in the
descending
championship
order, yeah.
game this year of the basketball tournament. Most people forget that. They were one game. They could have won the championship this year.
Who?
UCLA.
They were one game away?
Yeah, they were in the national championship game.
No,
I
they
don't
weren't.
recall it, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was Baylor against Gonzaga.
Yeah,
No,
it
you're right.
was.
They
Yeah.
were one, that's what. So I am right. They were one game away from the national
Well,
championship.
okay, I'm one.
God, I
I don't know.
don't remember. Yeah, were they?
Remember they got the kid that just went nuts? Like he was like a one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah. And he had that. Yeah. And Oregon had a good season last year.
I'm
too,
one
didn't
lottery ticket away from being a millionaire.
they? No, being they. So
I'm just
was
saying-
UCLA in the Final Four?
Yeah, for sure. For sure in the final. Because I kept
And this was
thinking
just
they
like
were-
less than 6 months ago. I'd have no recollection.
right.
Because I kept
My
thinking
brain-
They were like an 11 seed. They made it to the Final Four. They did not make it to the championship nor win the championship. My
Well,
question
no, he's
was,
not saying-
what was the last Pac-12?
no, that's
team
what
to
they
win
did
the
was they
championship.
lost to Baylor, wore Baylor out, and then Baylor just basically didn't have nothing left against Gonzaga.
Didn't Baylor blow Gonzaga out of the gym in the championship game?
I think they beat them.
Check
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was the other way around. I'm so confused still. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they
All
definitely didn't wear Baylor out.
Yeah, UCLA wore Gonzaga out, and then
Yeah. That's
All
what
right,
it was.
guys.
That's what it was.
Let's kind of stay on topic here. We got Pac-12 football. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Devin. Sorry about that, Devin.
Did you guys think? Okay, as far as top 20, are we talking 4 or 5 teams again? I mean, is it? It seems like all the
I'm
big,
thi-
the
I
big
mean,
conferences
I don't-
each has 4 or 5 to make the 20.
The
Is that what we're
Pac-12 will
saying?
be very lucky if they get 4, but I don't. Probably not. But
no,
No.
they're like the
they're like the
they're
fifth.
conference right now that has to prove themselves. Like,
Yeah.
They got to beat somebody good.